Okay, this is Rita, your meter. Wow! Tell us about all of this.
Well, it's been a long time. I've been into the 1950s, actually starting to also get into the 1940s. I was going through a bit of a style of change for about 12 months, and I got back into roller skating, roller derby actually, and a few of the girls was actually dressed in 1950s, and because about 12 months before that, my style was changing, and when I saw the way they were dressed, I thought, oh, that looks a lot of fun. So that night I started experimenting with hair and that sort of thing, and I started laughing, and I thought, oh, this is a lot of fun, So I just sort of like took to it like duck to water.
Sing with my baby. I'm gonna be with my baby. I'm gonna dance on the groove, gonna be with my
my style had evolved over the time, and it's like anything, like a craft, you fine tune it, and that's how basically it all started, and I've sort of stuck with it for about 12 years now, and no sign of changing. I feel feminine when I'm dressed like this. I feel pretty when I'm dressed like this. So for me, I just feel that it really suits my personality and my body shape. So yes, it's a lot of fun.
What would you say to people who wanted to dress the same way and wanted to redecorate their homes just like yours?
At the end of the day, you've got to be happy within yourself how you dress. You don't worry about what anyone else thinks. For me, I don't dress like this to show, oh, look at me, look at me. It's all about how I feel about it. And I say, if you like this style, then do it. Then just have a look at the way other people, the way the styles or how they put this look together. And it's amazing how differently you feel. I feel comfortable dressing like this. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay because I'm champagne. That's what it comes down to. For me, I love the way that I dress like this. If this is the way you want to dress, do it. If this is the way you want to decorate your house, then do it. It doesn't cost a lot of money. I'm a huge op shopper. I love thrifting. I love second-hand things. So you don't have to have a lot of money to dress like this. You don't have to have a lot of money to decorate your home. Not at all. You'll be quite surprised. And on Marketplace, there's so many people that are giving things away, or on curbside, you can get things for free. So I would definitely say if this is something that you like and you want to try it, do it. Go for it. Let me cheer you on.
With the way that you've designed all of this, like you've made some changes to this house, like can you share some of those changes you've made?
When I bought the place, it was just a rental, so there was no gardens, there was absolutely nothing. It was very modern in regards to everything was just white, plain. The bathroom it's a very small bathroom, probably the size of someone's ensuite, and it was very modern, that sort of thing, and very functional. But for me, it just didn't have the character that I really wanted. So I put in a bathtub and a basin and toilet that came out of a 1940s house in Sydney. So I've had that all put in. So in a sense, I've sort of put the character back into the home, which was built in the 1950s. So I've been in the process of putting in the gardens and decorating it with the theme that I really love, which is 50s, also 40s. There are some things from the 1920s. I'd love to eventually put wallpaper up. So yes, I've just been slowly but surely making some changes with the home, but predominantly putting character back into it, the light fittings as well. So really trying to focus on putting period additions back onto the home again that had been taken out.
I'm gonna dance with my baby. I'm gonna dance for the groove, gonna be with my baby Lucille.
What would be your final words to wrap this one up?
My final words. Ooh. I would definitely say my final words is when you're being true to who you are, regardless of the voices around you, people that really genuinely care for you, they will cheer you on. Whatever you're doing, it's just a matter of being true to who you are. For me, I've got friends that don't necessarily understand all this, but they can see how happy I am. I would say definitely be true to who you are. If you are creative, find the way that makes you feel good about yourself and a reflection on who you are and what you stand for in life. So what the 1950s was about, a lot of it was about the happy days, the carefree, a celebration of life, and just there was a more of a happier times where people are more aware of each other and just more celebrating life, especially just coming out of the war period. It was more of a time of the happier times. People took care of how they dressed. The cars were amazing. Everything was more, there was colour. I love colour. So that's what I find, that if you're doing what you feel is right for you, then you can't go wrong.
Swing me around, baby. Swing me around again and again. You're so strong, Lucille. You're lifting me up above your head. That's metaphorically speaking, of course. Ah, Lucille, you're amazing.